leading to another misconception. A lot of people in the comment section were like, oh, those aren't ICE agents, those are Proud Boys, or those are blah, 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 this, or they're January 6ers. In the case of Ventura County, for everybody that we've ran into as an ICE agent that we've gotten pictures of, they're all Latino, they all speak Spanish. It's extra infuriating for me to have to find that out, because not only do we have to deal with that bullshit, but in the case of a lot of families that do try to reach out and try to find a lawyer or try to find some help, is that there's also a lot of predatory lawyers out here and a lot of predatory groups that we've heard of people getting charged $1,000 just to track someone down within the detention centers. That's something that we offer to everybody for free. We talk about it in our workshops, we talk about it on social media, because it's a free website. We show people how to use this site all the time to figure out where your loved one is being detained. Another one of the misconceptions is that a lot of you guys commented in the video where I ran up on the ICE agents in their cars and we're saying, hey, you know, that's super illegal tinted windows, you should call the cops, or you should call the tow company, or this and that and the other. But ICE agents are calling in the police departments and saying, hey, we're operating in your city today. One of the shitty stats about Ventura County, Oxnard specifically, is that up to date, we're halfway through the year and they've already gotten 54 reports of ICE operating in the city, the dispatchers. Now, all of last year, there was 43 in the entire year. On average, per year, there's about 30. So we are dealing with way more calls from ICE, the local PD dispatchers telling them they're operating in the city than we ever have before, which is also infuriating. Because the other way that they operate, and this is part of the video, and this is why that other video was important, because they'll show up to a neighborhood, they'll sit with their cars idle and they sit there parked until there's somebody that they feel like they want to follow, or in the rare cases that they do have a warrant, which I'll get to in a minute, they'll follow them to where they go. And where do most of our friends and family go in the mornings when they first leave, especially if they have families? They go to drop their kids off of daycare, or they go to drop their kids off at school. And that's where some of these arrests are going down too, because that's where you get out of your car and that's where the ICE agents pounce on them too, which is fucked up. The other fucked up thing is that, yes, some of these folks do have arrest warrants out for them, but you know how most of these arrest warrants are out? They're all for bullshit. DUI, some minor thing that happened at some point. One thing that gets warrants put out for folks is re-entry. That means they got deported at some point in the past, or they tried to come in at some point and they got stopped at the border. And just off of that, that's an immediate deportation order. So at the end of the day, it's not about violent crime, and it's not about bad people, and it's not about criminals like they're saying on TV, literally ripping families apart.